Hey guys, welcome to a rather sad episode. I look like I'm posted up like I'm doing a YouTube apology video, or like sad someone's died video, but not exactly that. It's sad just for me. No one else cares. So, what I wanted to say was that, my computer, the big one that you know in there, had a bit of a hiccup. Tried to run some Windows updates. Internet inexplicably cut out. We had to get all that handled, but once we got it handled, came back, it got stuck in not in a boot loop. So it would boot up. At first, it booted it up, tried to restart, tried to run updates, couldn't because the internet cut out, shut off. We fixed the internet, came back on, files weren't complete, tried to repair itself, couldn't because it couldn't find the internet, shut down, came up, still corrupted, still couldn't find, and the loop continues, a repair loop. That it never could finish. Even if after I loaded up on my second hard drive, which I have Windows 10 on a second hard drive and then Windows 11 on the primary. A lot of people are going to be like, well, just don't do what you did. My friend Nathan, some of you know him, he's not in IT. He works on cars, but he's watched some YouTube videos and done some computer work and knows a little bit about it, but he's no expert. He's said, running updates isn't the best because, sometimes this can happen. Definitely don't have auto updates on, which I have it to ask me unless it's a security update. But even then, ask me. Didn't ask me this time, apparently. So usually it asks me when the computer's all the way on, but when you power it off to restart it, to shut it down for the night and then you wake it up in the morning, even if you have ask me, it will try to run an update. Apparently, I did some research. That's apparently it. Even if you have it automatic updates off, and it asks you to run an and it doesn't have time to run an update because you're booting it, and there's one available, it will update while you're booting. Automatic update just means while you're working on the computer when it's on, it'll just update automatically. But booting, different process. Again, I'm not an expert, but that's so far what I've heard from other people who have had similar problems. So I was like, okay, well, that's not a problem. I'll try to repair it. Couldn't find a connection to the internet to fix this, and I was like, okay, well, that's fine. Might lose a little bit of default settings and programs. I can reinstall those easily. Let me get an external hard drive and put some Windows files on it and just repair or reset Windows 11. So I did that. What I didn't know was when you get a Windows installation folder, it wipes everything else off that drive. So everything on that drive, movies and TV shows that I have made, The Bobby Show, everything for the last over 10 years, poof, gone. And it was the backup. The originals were on the computer that I was trying to reset in the first place. So, usually, so a lot of people say, well, have a backup of a backup. Sure, I have backups of some of the files on smaller flash drives. One, they're not updated because the originals on the computer that is now glitched were the most recent, so I'd still be losing a ton of things. Two, I only have so many flash drives, so some of the things were smaller projects, no less important, and we're on just one place. There's a ton of things I could do or could have done. What I can do is very limited. For right now, my plan is to just continue using the solid state drive as not solid state, the motion state, HHD, with Windows 10, which will be slower but functional for browser, the occasional game, and whatever else I need. And even though I don't like kicking cans down roads, I'll kick the can down the road of fixing Windows 11, because here's the kicker. I did that, plugged it into the computer, loaded up the old the booting hard drive to fix it with these mounted files. Still couldn't do it. There has been a problem, no changes were made, shut down. So I couldn't even do that. Sacrificed everything for 10 years. Didn't even work. So, that being said, what I'm going to do now is on my phone, which is recording right now, for YouTube, Instagram, other things, I'll be making more just IRL videos and posting them. So less streaming, because most of my streaming stuff was, and less gaming content, less, like some streaming IRL, but like IRL gaming, like with Nathan and other things, but a lot of this other stuff that I did, like on the computer, games, and, games, okay, I'm sorry, but most of my gaming videos will have to take a backseat pause for a bit, and I'll be doing IRL stuff. That being said, you can see how dirty my hands are. That's coming in the next video, what I'm doing out here, kind of specially. So, yes, so that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to explain that to everyone, because some people who are fans of my gaming videos will be like, where are they? Why aren't you doing any more of those videos anymore? Like, in the coming months. That's why. And it's unfortunate. Hopefully within the next coming month I can recover the Windows 11 drive. But there isn't really much I can do about the external drive, because to do the mounting of the Windows 11 stuff, it formatted the drive, which is pretty much just a straight loss. So, thank you for watching. Tune into the next video I post immediately right after this one.